Hi there, it's Claire from Clairified Creations and welcome to an evening night routine after work. If you guys are new around here, I'm a pediatric office nurse and I just walked in. It's currently 6:09 p.m., which is a little bit later than I normally get off. Normally I can sometimes get off before 5 recently, but usually I'm home around 5-ish, 5 to 5:30. But today was a crazy day at the clinic. The last hour and a half got insane and I didn't end up leaving until really late. I was the last person there, which is okay, it happens. But that's why I'm starting off this vlog a little bit late. But I thought it'd be fun to share with you all what an evening looks like because I have a lot to do and I need some serious motivation. The first thing I do when I get home is I get my lunchbox and I just unpack it. But because I don't have dinner yet, it's already prepared. I just need to put it in the oven. I'm gonna do that so I can get a kickstart on dinner because I'm not gonna be eating until 7 o'clock tonight. Update. My plan was to have chicken fajitas tonight with some homemade salsa. It's looking really frozen, even though I have it defrosted for over 24 hours now. It was in the fridge from the freezer. Not looking too promising, but we'll see. Hopefully it cooks and not too long. At this rate, it's gonna be 10 o'clock by the time I eat dinner. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and knock out some of my other chores that I have to do. I have to unpack the dishwasher and the drainer because I've been neglecting some of my household chores. Fajitas are in the oven, and while I'm waiting, I've just unpacked the dishwasher, unpacked my lunchbox, and now I'm gonna take my teeth out because I don't always do this, but I kind of need to pick me up. I'm gonna have a latte. My grandma got these from Costco, and if you guys haven't tried these are so good. They're just a mild latte. It says mild, but I think personally they're a little bit on the stronger side. Really tasty. Only 11 grams of sugar, so it's really not bad. It's about as much as a cereal, and I could use a nice cold latte. Take these Invisalign out. If you're curious, I'm on week 20. I'm about to be on week 21 tomorrow. Oh, the very attractive part of Invisalign. Pop them out, and let's get a nice latte to sip on while we wait for the chicken to hopefully thaw in the oven. And there's a piece of hair on me. Comment down below what your favorite coffee flavor / order is. Do you like iced ones or hot? In the summer, it's really nice to have the iced. If I can get the straw out, that would be wonderful. There we go. So you just get the straw and you poke it in here. And there you go. Chicken fajitas, looking questionable, but will they taste good? That is the true question. Got the taco shells, and I'm just putting some homemade salsa. That's what my salsa looks like. And then I'm gonna put some chicken and some cilantro in it. So let's build ourselves a taco. Dinner is served. 2 chicken fajita tacos, salsa, and chips served with a lime wedge. The cheese really isn't melting, it needs some help. I am pretty hungry, I was right. It's just about 7 o'clock, so I am more than ready to eat. Let's try it together. Very good flavor. I think the tortillas are not great because they've been in a plastic bag for about 3 months now, and I think they're a little stale. That's okay though. It turned out really well. Overall, I'd say this is probably a win minus the taco shells. Okay, you guys, this is my favorite part of the night. ice cream time featuring Tillamook ice cream and a homemade apple pie from Saturday, currently Wednesday. A little bit old, but I think it'll still be good because it's only 4 days. It's heated up too, so killing off all the microbes. And this girl definitely needs her ice cream every single night because it's what I look forward to after coming home from work. I'll be at work thinking about the ice cream I'm gonna eat. It is that much of a problem, but I love it. Best brand ever. Comment down below if you've had Tillamook and what your favorite flavor is, because Tillamook has a very, very special place in my life. It's in it every day without fail. This is what the interior looks like. I haven't really scraped too much of the surface here, but we're gonna make ourselves some apple pie a la mode because you cannot have apple pie without ice cream. It is just not allowed. That's what we're eating tonight. Normally I'll just have a bowl of ice cream, but today's a little special because I can have pie and ice cream. Makes a long, hard day all worth it and gives me the power to do it again tomorrow. Actually, Jesus gives me that power. The ice cream, pretty good power boost. One thing I always make sure to do before I head into work the next morning, the night before, is I get my lunchbox back out and then I pack my lunch the night of always, just because I'm always so tired when I wake up in the morning and I don't want to have to think about what am I going to pack for lunch, and I'm also really slow sometimes. So I make sure to do this every night. And for lunch tomorrow, I'm having leftovers. So I went ahead and got containers. The chicken fajitas in here, a container of salsa, chips, lime and cilantro to add on top, and then some Tillamook cheese because I'm feeling fancy. So we got all of this plus the 2 containers, and then because I always need my chocolate every single day while I'm at work, we got a Lindor chocolate, and it's dark 70% from my grandma. So thanks, Grandma, for giving me all this chocolate. It comes in handy. So I'm just gonna put this all in the fridge in a specific spot so that way I know it's all for my lunch and I can just grab it and go in the morning. And then the last thing I have in here is some fruit snacks. I always try and bring fruit in my lunches, but this week I really didn't go to the store to get fruit and I kind of ran out of apples. So I was packing that, I think Monday. I packed out an apple Monday and then ran out. So I don't currently have any fresh fruit, so that's just gonna be my substitute. And I would pack more chocolate. Sometimes I pack 2. Well, not sometimes. I always pack 2. Let's just be real. We're celebrating a couple birthdays tomorrow, and my manager said she's bringing in cake, and I don't want to pack too much chocolate or sugar because sometimes I don't have a whole lot of control. So I'm just packing the 1 piece for now, knowing that I'll probably have cake tomorrow. Kind of similar to getting my lunch ready for tomorrow, I also get my breakfast ready for the mornings. And tomorrow I think I'm deciding on just a piece of toast. I know it's not a whole lot, but I don't eat big breakfasts anyway. So I got the honey wheat loaf of bread. So I'm gonna have a piece of that with some peanut butter and honey. And I just set this right here on the counter because I like to make things easy for myself. I even got my cup here, and of course, my double shot of espresso. This is the double espresso Chiaro. And so I got everything all ready for me. The one thing I need to grab is a straw because I like to be fancy and sometimes drink out of straw. It makes me feel really special. That is all the things I do to get prepped for tomorrow, so I'm good. Now I'm just gonna finish cleaning up the kitchen and then Swiffering. The kitchen is finally clean. Floors have been Swiffered and swept. Now I can turn the lights off. I just got done talking to my parents over FaceTime. I always call them, almost always, every night and FaceTime them for a little bit. So it is only 7:58. That is very impressive. I thought it was way later than that. And I'm gonna get in the shower now. I try and get in the shower around this time. I'd say between 8 to 8:30 is when I shower, because I've been at work all day with some kids that are sometimes snotty and just sick or a little bit gross. Kids are gross. I am out of the shower and I'm kind of starting to cozy up for this last little bit of my night routine. Got my fleece Sherpa blanket in 90-degree weather. It's currently, I think maybe it's cooled down to the 80s right now, but we noticed, got the lamp light on, and I'm sitting in the living room because I'm about to read my Bible. I try and do this every night, but I'll be just 100% honest with you all. It doesn't always happen like this every single night. Sometimes I'll read in the mornings, but lately I've been preferring to do it at night because I just feel like I'm more awake and I'm more alert and receptive to reading the word. If I had more time when I woke up, I would probably do it in the morning, but lately I've been really liking it, changing up the routine. I've got a candle right here that is just lit. It's fresh brewed coffee because the living room currently smells like chicken fajitas, and although that is a lovely smell, it's not super great when you're trying to relax and just wind down and all you're smelling is Mexican. I'm currently reading in Exodus. I've flipped around a little bit in Psalms. I'm in Exodus 27. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I'm trying to read the Bible in a year. My church is doing that as a group plan, but I am very, very far behind. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be halfway through, and I'm on page 82. We did start in Job though, so that did add some pages to it, but that's okay. I just wanted to be really real with where I'm at. I've got my cow slippers on. Look at how moving these are. It's 8:49 p.m., which is pretty good, all things considered. I'm gonna take this time to relax, and basically I kind of do whatever I want until it gets closer to going to bed. If you're wondering what time I go to bed, around 10:30-ish, so I still have a little bit, 10:30 to 11. It's usually not too much earlier than that. Unless I'm super tired, then it'll be closer to 10-ish. I'll just spend the rest of the night doing kind of whatever. So tonight I think I'm gonna make a grocery list and just kind of plan for my upcoming week. And then occasionally I'll put on the TV, which is right here, but that is very rare. I've turned on this TV only a handful of times after work. The very last thing I do at night is, of course, brush my teeth and get ready for bed, but I will wait for Nate to call me. We are currently long distance. He's my boyfriend, if you guys are new. We've been dating for about 3 months now, so we'll call every night and just FaceTime and talk about our day, and that's always a really good way to end the day off.